Hey guys, happy Sunday. If you made it to Sunday, congrats. If you guys been here for the past 6 days, you're a machine. You are a machine. But today we wanna take this, we wanna warm up with some gymnastic skills. So we'll have some holds, some support holds, some dips, some things like that. And then once we kind of get into the meat and potatoes of the workout, it'll just be a 23-minute EMOM. You guys will work for 45 seconds, take 15 seconds to transition into your next movement, all right? So bigger classes, just kind of like, you know, do your thing, start in different places. And I just like everybody to rest at the same time. So we got 5 different movements. Movement 1, it'll just be lunges, right? And so we just go 4-step and lunge, stack the knee over the ankle. We can push back, we can push back, we can push back. And then if you guys, we can walk with this one if the class permits space, but if we need to stay stationary, just make sure that we do the 4-step and variation of that, right? The next thing we'll do is a plank hold, and we can do this plank hold 1 of 2 ways. We can go into this tall plank where our arms are straight, or we can go into a forearm plank. Whichever one tickles your fancy, that's the one that I want you to do, all right? And so what happens here in this tall plank is here, right? Space between the shoulder blades, always engaging the core. And then in this low plank, still spacing between the shoulder blades, engaging the core. And so this is kind of where we're at, all right? Once we get done with that, we got some strict total bar, all right? And so strict total bar, this means without swinging. And so for some people, it'll just be kind of like getting your feet up as high as you can. And then we really want to control the descent with this variation, right? We just don't want to get our feet so high and then just kind of like let our legs fall, because a lot of the work or a lot of the strength that comes in your core is actually on the lowering part of it versus the actual like compression part of it. But you need both. You need the compression strength. You also need the control or the fight against gravity on the way down to get a full 360 strength in the movement or the skill of the total bar. So from here, we just want to get nice and tight. And if we need to pull our hips up, come down, come down, right? And we want to avoid our heels going back at any point. Once that happens, we got to go with some goblet squats, right? So got our goblet squat. So you just want to hold a kettlebell like so. And then we just want to sit down, knees out, chest tall. And here, just know we got 45 seconds, guys, so the need to go fast isn't necessarily at a premium, but the need to stay consistent is. All right, and our last movement before we rest, it'll be a burpee shuttle run. And so here, our markers are just a little bit easier because from in front of the rig to in front of the rig is exactly 25 feet. And so what happens is that we'll be on one side of the rig. We'll start with the burpee. Then we'll run, right? We get to the other side, right? We go burpee. And then we'll run back. And then we'll do that for 45 seconds. So those are sort of 5 moves. The 6th minute, you guys will rest. And that'll be it, guys. Happy Sunday. You guys made it to the end of the week. Give yourselves a hand. I'm proud. Thank you very much.